morning, guys. Happy Sunday, or when you watch this, happy Monday. I ended up falling asleep on the couch last night. I edited, and then I just was on Facebook doing other stuff, and then I woke up at like 3 a.m. So, and then I went to bed, but of course I don't get that good night's sleep if it's like broken up and if the first couple hours were on the couch. So it's like 10 o'clock now, and I'm still pretty tired, but I have to get on with my day. So I'm going to go rake the leaves outside. There are so many leaves. It's ridiculous. And Dan just completely like raked everything so it was spotless on Thursday, and it's Sunday now. And why do so many leaves fall? But we have a really big maple tree in the front yard. So I'm going to do that now. I'm having, it's not a smoothie, it's just in like a magic bullet cup. It's just the Mila, which is the strangely cut chia seed with almond milk. Just having something, because it's already late. I'll probably be having lunch in a couple hours. You cannot lick the bottom of my cup, Clo. There's nothing on the bottom. I'm still not convinced that this is any better than other chia seeds, but it's okay. I'm still drinking it, like it's still chia seeds. And then I think well, I have to vacuum and do some other stuff around the house. But I want to put up the rest of my Halloween decorations because I put up some and then I was like, oh no, I have to wait till after Thanksgiving. And then now it's like 2 weeks after Thanksgiving and I still haven't done the rest. So I'm going to do the rest. Yeah. So, it's all lumpy. Gross. Yes, I'm going to rake the leaves off the lawn. What? We're not going for a W yet, Molly. So it's a start. I made 4 big piles. I'm already tired. Oh my goodness, for the most part it's done. Of course, some have already fallen down. I did have nice piles, and then the schnauzers, this is the backyard now. Now the schnauzers are playing all over in the leaves. Girl, that was a pile. I have way too many trees, and these little ones are the hardest to pick up. Oh my god, I'm done, finally. Took about 2.5 hours to do the back, the front, and the side. And some of the small, like the birch leaves, birch tree leaves, they're so tiny, they're impossible to get. So it was only like a half-assed job, but oh, I'm so tired. Probably should have had more of a breakfast before. Oh, Molly. So, I'm going to, I don't even feel like making lunch yet. My arms are tired. My leg is like propping up my arm that's holding this camera. So I'm going to watch Guy's Grocery Game from yesterday that I hadn't watched yet. And then probably halfway through I'll be like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm going to make something. Oh, I'm just exhausted. There's just so many leaves. I texted Dan because like, how was your morning off? And I was like, oh, I did all the leaves. And he's like, honey, that's my job. You should have left it for me. And I was like, yeah, but between like with all his school and midterms and stuff, I'm like, you're only get around to it next Saturday. And hey, girls, shh. And by Saturday they're gonna have to be done again anyway. So not so rough, schnauzers. Alright, I'm going to watch some TV. Now I'm having some lunch, so I made myself one of the Eve's kale burgers. Yeah, it's a processed burger, but I'm tired. And then I still had a couple, well, I still do have leftover potatoes from Thanksgiving, so I just found a small one and cut them into little strips to make some wedge potato fries. So, I'm excited to eat this now. I honestly thought today was going to be a bit more interesting. So I've just been doing laundry and cleaning the house. Not very interesting. But I wanted to share a story of what happened to me on Thursday. You guys know my Starbucks Disney mug that I love, that I had been using for such a long time now since I got it. So I brought it to work with me, and I was going to make my coffee like, I don't know, at like 9:30 or something. Didn't feel like coffee right away, so I took it to work with a little bit of almond milk in it, and I just stuck in the fridge. So we have like a little mini fridge at work where the staff gets to put our stuff. And it's kind of tall, so it didn't push all the way back, but it wasn't anywhere near the edge. Anyway, so the doctor came in and put something in the fridge, and then all of a sudden I hear a crash. And I look over and my Starbucks ceramic mug from Disneyland has shattered all over the floor, and my milk. And I was just like, oh. And the doctor was like, you know, he was apologized. He's like, oh, you know, is it just from, it's a Starbucks one. It's just from here. I can pop over Starbucks and get you a new one. And I was like, it's from Disneyland. You can only get it at Disneyland. And honestly, I think I was just shocked and then kind of mad at myself for, I mean, it was just a little bit of almond milk. I was going to drink it within an hour. Like, I didn't need to keep it in the fridge. But anyway, so, yeah, I was really shocked. And after, my coworker was like, oh my god, you seem really upset by this. And I was like, well, I am. But anyways, then the doctor came out again, and I was like, or then he went over to the Starbucks that was close to my work, and he like brought them pieces that showed the like the Disney parks section of the Starbucks mug, and he went to ask if they could order one in, and they're like, no. Anyway, so then he came back and said, oh no, unfortunately Starbucks, they can't order one in, and I was like, oh, you know, and then I had recovered from the shock, so I was like, you know, it's okay. I'm going to Disneyland again next year. I go every year, so I'll just pick one up then. And then, even though, you know, I wasn't to blame, but still, you know, he's my boss. So I'm like, I shouldn't have had it so close to the edge. I should have pushed it in more. You know, it's totally fine. You know, it was my fault for putting it so close to the edge. Anyway, so then that was the end of that. And then we were about to get started with the workday, with the appointment starting, and then the doctor came back out to the front, and he handed me this. It is an eBay listing, and he's like, your mug will be here next week. And anyways, I was so shocked, and I was like, oh no, you really didn't have to do that. Like, I can get another one next year when I go to Disneyland, you know, I can use other mugs. Anyway, so he like blocked out the, or no, you can't see it, but here, he blocked out like the price, but then I'm sure the whatever it costs on eBay, which is probably around the same price, but then shipping to Canada is probably like this double the amount. Anyways, so that was really nice of him. I mean, he did break it, but still, he definitely didn't have to go on eBay to get it. But yeah, my coworker was like, you seemed really upset, like it ruined your day. And I was like, honestly, it probably did. But again, I really, like, I was not expecting it. So anyways, that was really nice of my boss to, yeah, buy one for me from eBay. Aww. So anyways, yay, I get to have, so I have to go a week without my Disney mug. And then I was getting, no, we're not eating yet, Trips. I was getting everything ready for my day, the next day on Friday. And then I was like, time to make myself a coffee to take to work. Oh, I don't have a mug. Anyway, so I ended up not having coffee. I just drank it at home, but yeah, my story about my sad Starbucks mug, but my pretty awesome boss that he fixed the situation. Is Chloe on the couch? Oh, you were in a big stretch too. Come on, let's go find Chloe on the couch. We have a Momo. Why you sleep so much? She actually had a seizure a couple of days ago. But it wasn't anywhere near as bad as the one she had been having. And this was the first one in October that I think that I've been home for. No, come on, that's a person with a stroller. You cannot bark at that. Hello? No. So yeah, it lasted only about a minute, well maybe 2 minutes, but she was still like trying to walk around with it, and she was a little shaky, but she would walk and then she'd just kind of be stand still and shake it. I'm like, no, let's just stay in one spot. Like, I wasn't encouraging her to walk, but no, she was like, yeah, walking all around, and sounds like that's an improvement at least. So yeah, and that this one was the only one that I know of weeks in the month, so things are going well. Yeah, we already got leaves. And it's been a couple hours. All right, come on, Mama, let's go for a walk. At the park, Molly was playing for about 10 minutes straight, running around with a 1-year-old lab puppy. It was a chocolate lab. So they were running around so much. And then when I think Molly was starting to get tired, luckily there was a 4.5-month-old dog that came. So then they played together. So are you tired now, Mama? Yes, she is. And it's just starting to rain. So perfect timing to be coming back home. So now I'm just deciding what to order for takeout, and then I'm going to order and head over with the schnauzers to my mom's house. We kind of have a Sunday night dinner, and yeah. So the rest of the week, my mom and me actually, well, like we each do home cooked stuff, so it's nice to get to order out. So I'm decided I'm gonna go get it from Phenomenal. It's a Vietnamese restaurant that Dan and I have been in there before for dining in. So I'm just looking through the menu. So this was the place where I've had the jackfruit smoothie. So let's see. Where am I? I think we're gonna get a vegetarian stir fry. My mom's not vegetarian, but she does eat mostly vegetarian with the odd like chicken or fish, but she's totally fine with eating my stuff. And then, oh yes, I am gonna get, I think, a jackfruit smoothie, just one for us to share. And my mom's doesn't love like soup, like that's what it is, pho or pho. So that's why I'm getting the vermicelli dish as well. But yeah, it's also nice to share soup. And then I'm also gonna get the, where is it? Oh, vegetarian salad rolls. That's really good. And hopefully there'll be leftovers, so then, well, enough leftovers that we each get to take some, or like, well, I'll take some home and leave some for her. Yeah, maybe I should bring a Tupperware container, just in case. Although I'll get it and think, hi, no, I know I'm sitting on the floor. It's such a strange thing to be. I know, you were coming with me. You ran away, so I didn't get to put your sweater on. Yep. Oh dear. Tripsy's wearing her sweater already. Anyways, I'm gonna call in and then go pick it up. It's gonna be about 20 minutes until I can pick it up. So in the meantime, I put my Halloween lights down the banister because when the trick-or-treaters come, I don't have any of like the big light there on. So it's kind of like this. So yes, then I have my yay Halloween lights. So I've done a little bit of Halloween decorating. And the dogs also, they have their pumpkin mat. Usually they just have a dog one. Like a dog's nuts there. Well, we cover up the cat. So these are the vegetarian rolls with peanut sauce. And the stir fry. And this is the soup, the pho. The broth and the veggies and some other stuff, and they forgot my smoothie. There's some kibble left over in the treat thing. Get a kibble out, Clo-Clo. Good girl.
Very few in it who have this, what is it?
Just getting some editing done for my outfits of the work week for my Fading Dreams 300 channel. I have a little Clo-Clo on my lap. Tripsy is sleeping there. And then my mom's dog, Sabrina. Oh, we can't really see her. Oh, there she is. She's behind there. So I'm back home again now. I'm just gonna watch some TV and edit. It's about 10:30 anyway, so yeah, not too much else going on today. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week, and I'll show you my cool pumpkins that I will be carving. Haven't happened yet, but Friday night I think that's when I'm carving. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.